What if one sentence could change your life? Not a long speech, not a carefully planned statement, just one sentence. Well, that's exactly what happened to Justine Sacco. In 2013, she was boarding a flight to South Africa. Before takeoff, she posted a tweet, something she thought was sarcastic, maybe even harmless. Then she turned off her phone, and for the next 11 hours, she had no idea what was happening. But while she was in the air, her message spread and spread and spread. By the time she landed, millions of people had seen it. She was trending worldwide. People were outraged. Before she even stepped off the plane, she had lost her job. Her reputation was damaged, and no apology could fully undo what had already happened. All of that for one sentence. So here's the question. If words are so small, why do they have such massive consequences? That question is exactly what this week's Torah portion, Tazria-Metzora, is asking us to think about. At first glance, this portion feels distant from our world. It talks about ritual impurity, skin conditions called saras, and detailed purification processes. But our sages teach that beneath all of that is a deeply relevant message. This parsha is about the power of speech. The Torah introduces a condition called saras. It's often translated as leprosy, but that's misleading. According to Rashi, saras is not just physical, it's spiritual. It often comes as a result of lashon hara, speaking negatively about others, and this isn't only obviously an insult. Sometimes it's subtle, a comment, a joke, and I'm just saying. But these words carry weight. Maimonides, the Rambam, takes this even further. He explains that saras is not a natural illness at all. It's a signal, a wake-up call. In his Mishnah Torah, he describes a progression. It might first appear on a person's house, then on their clothing, and only later on their body. Why? Because it's given the person chances to reflect, to notice, and to change before it escalates. It's as if the Torah is saying, pay attention, something deeper is going on. One of the most striking parts of this parsha is what happens next. The person with saras has to leave the camp. They live alone for a period of time. Why would the Torah require that? The rabbis explain that this is a measure for measure, or mida keneged mida. If a person used their words to create distance between people through gossip, negativity, or conflict, they now experience distance themselves. Not as punishment, but as perspective, as a chance to truly feel the impact of what they've done and come back different. And now let's bring it back to our world. Because if anything, the message is even more relevant today. We live in a time where words travel instantly. A tweet, a text, a screenshot, a comment, and within seconds it can reach hundreds, thousands, even millions of people. Just like in the story we opened with. Once it's out there, you can't pull it back. You can delete the post, you can apologize, but the impact, that's much harder to undo. Think about your own life for a second. Have you ever said something and immediately wished you could take it back? Or sent a message and thought, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Now imagine if that one moment is seen by the entire world. That's the reality we live in today. And that's why this parsha matters so much. So here's one simple takeaway you can start using immediately. Before you speak, before you post, before you hit send, pause and ask yourself, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? And maybe one more, what impact will this have? That pause, just a few seconds, can save you from consequences that last far longer. Tazria-Metzora teaches us something we often forget. Words are invisible, but their impact is real. A single sentence can break trust, but a single sentence can also build it. A few words can hurt someone deeply, but a few words can also lift someone up in ways they never forget. Every day we are shaping the world around us, one word at a time. So the next time you're about to speak, remember this. One sentence, can change everything. The question is, what kind of change do you want to create? Shabbat Shalom.